It usually begins with one quiet moment. You're a child, standing in front of an adult who is unraveling. They're overwhelmed, angry, absent, or emotionally unreachable. And without anyone saying it out loud, something clicks inside you. If I don't stay strong, everything will fall apart. That single belief changes everything. This is how children grow up too fast. Not by choice, by necessity. They stop asking for comfort. They stop expressing needs. They learn to read moods, manage tension, and stay alert. They become calm, capable, and praised for being mature. But what's really happening is psychological disappearance. When a child is forced to emotionally support adults, the brain adapts for survival. Psychologists call this parentification. When a child becomes a stabilizer, the peacekeeper, the emotional anchor, and the cost is invisible but permanent. The nervous system learns that love is conditional, that safety depends on performance, that your needs are secondary and everyone else's emotions are urgent. So you grow into someone who functions well, but never truly relaxes. As an adult, this often looks like hyperindependence. You struggle to accept help. You feel uncomfortable being vulnerable. You stay productive, responsible, reliable, but emotionally exhausted. Peace feels unfamiliar. Rest feels undeserved. And closeness feels like something you'll eventually have to repay. Because when chaos was normal, calm feels suspicious. Many adults who grew up too fast don't realize they're still in survival mode. They confuse anxiety with intuition, overfunction in relationships, take responsibility for other people's feelings, and quietly wonder why they feel empty even when life looks successful. The truth is simple and painful. The child inside you never stopped waiting to be protected. You learned to abandon yourself to stay connected, not because you were weak, but because you were wired for attachment. What saved you then is now costing you peace. Healing doesn't start with fixing your behavior. It starts with recognizing what happened. Because as long as you tell yourself, it wasn't that bad, you'll keep minimizing a child who had no choice. The work now is different. It's learning to stop managing everyone else's emotions, learning to sit with discomfort without self-blame, learning that softness is not danger. And most importantly, learning to say something no one ever said to you. You didn't deserve that. You were just a child. You don't have to be strong anymore. This is not weakness. This is repair. You are not broken. You adapted. And now you're allowed to live, not as a child who survived, but as the adult who finally gets to feel safe.